Alrighty guys, so today I think I'm going to work on one of the quirks I have with the electric start cart, which is my placement of the starter button. Originally I wanted to put a solenoid on this and do that and put a little button up here to use, but I decided against that and just wanted to go this route. So the only malfunction I have with this is the switch needs to be in line with the shaft here, so that way you're pushing straight on the crank nut instead of pushing it to the side, like I'm doing all the time. That's why you see me fiddling with it in the videos. I was just watching Jake's 2018 outtakes 5-tractor guys. I do the same things all the time. Anyhow, we're gonna get that ground off of there. I think I only welded the one side, I hope. It's a fairly warm day out. I mean, the camera won't adjust to the outside light, but it's in the 40s anyhow. A little bit of wind though makes it kind of chilly, but I have the doors open here. I'll get it ground off and then I'll get the genset started and we'll weld this up. I haven't had the genset running since the last time I welded. I don't remember the last thing I welded. Nope, I welded that at work. What did I weld off the genset? I don't know. I don't remember, but I'll get this cut off and moved over, and then see if I can get the cables ran, because I think that was why I put it where it is. I think I didn't have long enough cables, which I'll just go get long enough cables if I need them. So, okay, let me get at this. I won't show you guys cutting this off or anything, but here we go. Hopefully you guys can see that alright. I was going along and I thought I was too high, but I was actually right on. I couldn't see the line. My welding helmet was fogging up. So that's good. And then I welded there and right there on that side. I do really good with this Harbor Freight welder. I can weld good with it. I may weld these holes shut on this bracket, and if I'd have thought about it while I was off, I might have done that. So I'm going to look, see if there's anywhere else I really need to weld. And then we'll see if our cables will reach. Oh, slim, I bet. Slim. Anyhow, check back with you guys in a few. I get my glove off, shut you guys off. Alrighty guys, since the last little clip or snippet I took there, as you can see I put everything back together. Now quite a bit happened in between then and now. I actually managed to lose one of the nuts off the back of the starter switch. I still have been unable to figure that one out. I laid them somewhere so I wouldn't lose them. If you guys see them, let me know because I looked everywhere. Yeah, looked everywhere. Anyhow, so and then once I moved the switch over, the ugly reason why it was over to that side reared its head. I didn't have a long enough cable to go around there, so I scrounged around and I found this long cable. Once I make sure I like everything here, must have been the wind, but that scared the crap out of me. Anyhow, once I make sure everything works, I'll go along and zip tie it so it can't get in there haphazardly and don't burn it off. So, and then the other thing I did was I put the big truck battery I had on this, and we'll see if that does any better. Now, that little battery there, it does pretty good for what it is, but you only get, basically you get about enough cranking out of 1L to start it, or to start 1L, if it's being a pain. So that was that, and obviously I had to run new cables up here because they were too short anyhow once I moved them, except the ground cable is still good, but it did work when I shorted across the terminals anyhow. Nope, bad connection. Yep. See him down there? So, yeah, I'll have to clean them up a little bit more, and then it'll work. But like I said, it did. I accidentally shorted the sumbitchin thing. I had the cables hooked up, and I was tightening those up across, and it did turn. So, let me fix those connections, and then, we'll get the 50L ready to start. I haven't actually drove this out of the shop yet. You guys have seen all the videos on that I have made so far. Going through the 53L. You guys have not even seen any videos on this yet. And here I am making more videos. So, anyhow. Let me get this sorted out again and I'll come back to you guys. I'm going to make sure I take the cable off this time though. Okay, got everything ready to go here. The other mess up I was going to say I messed up on is I should have made the cart a touch longer because the battery doesn't sit down on my tray, it sits on top. But a little bungee action makes that work. So, never worked on camera, but it worked off camera. Should have this throttle works backwards too. Should try it with the camera on once, but anyhow, here we go. Oh, threw the sprocket off. Nice. Must have been what my wrench hit whenever I was spinning around. Okay, be back with you guys. Okay, take two. See what it does. should have started. Okay. I have a feeling it's fuel, because the spark plug was dry. Or maybe I was wrong. Bunch of rusty water in the intake. Should still kick though. Flooded. Yep. Electric start cart works. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to take the 50 for a drive. See you on the next one. Later. Hey, I forgot I took the fan belt off of that. Oops.